Right, take two. Sorry, my phone got a bit warm. Hi, Chloe. Rip. Okay. Very rip. At least I can come up this way. Anyway, how are we all doing on this Friday afternoon? I know I've got youngsters that watch the channel, so school's out for the weekend. Any weekend plans? I've installed in the truck. You're fine, you stupid truck. This is only annoying me in a minute, CVS. There we go. We're in the yard at long last. I'm probably going to break this into two streams. So first stream will see us up to about 6:15. And then the second one will probably see us from probably about 7:30 to probably about 9 or 10 tonight. Dependent on hold-ups and whatnot. Obviously, I can't see that. Anyway, so I've been driving a Volvo. So I completely forget that the exhaust is in the way. Real fine truck. I am hopeful that real companies will work one day. Mod conflict somewhere. It's yeah, I'm not that confident with where it is. Yeah, I'm about my third attempt. One more that I am glad that is working is more traffic, because with the default traffic there isn't a lot of traffic day or night. It's almost like you're driving in a desert, in a deserted town. Oop. I'll go on so I can read the comments. Yeah, it's been a hot minute. And Happy New Year to you too. I don't know on that one, Chloe. I might have to do a quick save and reload it. What am I doing? Overtake and nip into Volvo. No. Maybe not. But yeah, I would have left a gap there in the driveway. I'm not really sure what's causing the AI to jam up. Let's just save it quickly and reload to save. Be quicker and less stressful, I think. Yes, please. I will try to answer comments if I see them. If I don't, I do apologise. I might tomorrow, if I get an opportunity, experiment and sort out the audio, because that's working now. That's weird. Okay, that's a little bit concerning, with that.
Turn right.
Yeah, I'm just getting a little bit extra XP. Where the heck did you come from, Van? Wrong gate. Yeah, the electric VNR, that was weird to drive. I'm not gonna lie. That was really weird to drive. It's not that I don't like driving it. It was oddly quiet. It was just too quiet for my liking. Yeah, I know, like this way it's going, but I do love the sound of a diesel engine. How the heck do I use? Okay, I've got off the clutch far too quickly. I want to try and get out of phase if I can. Oh yeah, centre a lot nicer now. Yeah, so those of you wondering about the old shifter, had to get rid of it because when I went to split gears, when I was doing up the gears, it wasn't always registering that I was switching gears or splitting them. This one seems to be working well for now. I'll try and read comments in a minute. I still cycle to and from work at the moment. There was my theory. uh, 19. Although I've currently got this, how many pallets I've got on board. I've got 22 pallets on. Don't have a need for one at the moment.
Navigation was
There we go. Because I'm only a couple. I'm about a mile and a half away. All right, see ya. I brake far too early. far too early. I was then coasted into a stop. Going back to your question, Chloe, I don't know. Because I don't know how to fix it. It's way above my knowledge. Hold on. It's a free dropper I've got on as well. So we are pretty heavy. Right? This can't be right. I don't think I should be coming down this road, to be fair. It didn't feel like a suitable road for a semi. Right, okay. I know where I am. Right, hang on a minute. We've gone very wrong here. We've gone very wrong. Boy, where have I gone wrong? I know one of the roads in the area I can't go down, that's the road straight in front of us. Oh no. No, I have a feeling I know where I've gone wrong. I know exactly where I've gone wrong now. Kick myself for it. Right, I need a place to turn round. So I know exactly where I've gone wrong. So at the fuel station, we came on the correct road. I turned on down the wrong road after the fuel station, so I turned down what I thought was the correct road, which isn't. It was this one. It was the one before this one, but after the one I originally went down. Pretty sure of it anyway. So I'm going to go back up to the fuel station, spin it, and trace back down on myself. Free. I'm sort of half torn between whether I should vlog a stream later on this evening, or whether I should open up OBS. I'm not really sure. Ah, right, okay, yeah, it's... I'm pretty sure it's on there. Right. I'm pretty sure I know where I've gone wrong. I'm just trying to assess my situation of where I can turn around. If I need to reconcile my tandems all the way to the back, I'm going to have to go for Newport anyway, because it's a basic. Yeah, I'm not even going to make that turn. I don't have enough space. Right, that's 2 jobs I need to do tomorrow / tonight. So that'll be audio glitch. Trying to get real companies working. Right, try not to mess up this time, Eddie. Don't mind your wrist. There we go. Give me a second. You've got 3 drops, Newport, mine's on blank. Newport, not this turn, next turn. And I may need both lanes to turn. might have to make my clutch a little bit more sensitive in the settings. Although it might just be me not pressing in hard enough because I've been in an automatic the last week and a bit. Well, last week, well, bar Monday, I've been in an automatic. I've either been in a Freight Runner or a Volvo, pretty much. There was no one that's been the other. I don't know why the AI keeps turning their lights off at like 5:30 in the morning. We have acquired a brand new Volvo VNL 860, I believe it's called. Yeah, it's alright, it's mirror cam. People that know me will know what my views are on mirror cam.
Continue straight.
I am not fond of them. There was traffic out. Look at this car. You a fine truck. Right, let's try and rebuild up some speed. Almond drop. I would like to have rail companies on. It's just the problem I keep facing is that going to certain places like Devonport is crashes out. And next week's going to be a long week as well because I'm working Tuesday through to Saturday, and then the Sunday I've got the raft race. Burn here. Because it is coming up to 5:15, so I've got to do my mod duties very, very quickly. Give me a chance to have a look at the comment section as well. See if I've got anything held. Okay, cool. I'll tell you in a minute. Copy a link. Definitely gonna be like finished tonight. Do that for nothing. If we're back at the yard before 8 o'clock, that will be a miracle. That would be a living miracle. You know what, my clutch is really not that sensitive. My controls. There we go. That's more sensitive now. Normally I'd be vibing out with some music, but obviously copyright issues lay there. colleague of mine as well. I know it's not Parker because Parker don't drive a Freight Runner. I'll tell you that now. Parker, I think, is in one of the Volvos. But I honestly don't know. Either a Volvo or a Kenworth like mine. Although, to be fair, it wouldn't shock me if he's already back at the yard. So, something's on. Right, at least we can get moving now. Hopefully. Try and make up some ground. Yeah, I really need to try and make up for lost time because I've been at my collection since yesterday early afternoon. So yeah. USAT.
GPS signal lost. Navigation resumed.
This is when I was making progress. I know the USAT. Okay. And Excel. Oop, never 7. I reckon we're probably about £60,000, maybe 70 tops. 77, 2, 6, 7. I wasn't a bad guess, to be fair. Wrong gate. And I've definitely from Newport on the side of my tandems. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to do all the tips, apart from tip number 3. Because tip number 3, if my memory is serving me correctly, is probably the easiest one. I turn the aircon off for a reason. Why are you doing so slowly, buddy? We're just waiting on whether to take the truck home or not. I've got the hours I want to try and take the truck home. So then that way I can give it a bit of a clean. No, I'll leave it at the yard. Hoping I can claw back some time. But I need to have a break. Because what the current plan is I've actually got reloading Bellingham for Iowa, Louisiana and Texas. I can't remember which one it is off the top of my head. But I know I believe it's a 2-dropper. But A, I don't know if it's a fish trailer, and 2, I don't know whether I need the Moffat. And the third one is I don't know if it's an airport job I'm delivering to. I haven't actually got the info. da 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 do di 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 da di da di dum. This is the one bit I miss about the UK is yeah, I did long distance there as well, but especially if I was UK only work, I wouldn't be doing sort of over 1,000 mile a day. I mean, Monday I did almost 1,200 miles. And then Tuesday I did about 310, which doesn't sound like a lot, but I was doing a lot of little jobs. I was literally just running back and forth between, yeah, I was just doing like little jobs. And then I got a big job in. Sort of helped boost my profile back up to a similar sort of area to where it was before the profile resets itself. Let me try and get this camera quickly. A couple of yeah, apparently that's a landmark. Oh yeah, maybe it's... Oh, right. Oh, my limited. Wait. That'll be one gaming on them so quick. Oh, what's going on? Something's gone weird with my set. Why is that all reset itself? Okay. I'm going to turn that fan off before I freeze. Prefer a half gear. These ain't going to be forever to get back up to speed. Because we have to try and do it while going uphill. Keep it off this, I'm going to answer it again. Do I do ADR work? No, I do not. I might in the future, but as it currently stands, no. It just doesn't interest me. Yeah, I can drag tankers about when they're empty, I just can't drag them about when they're loaded. Which doesn't bother me at all. To be fair, I prefer being on either a dry van or a flatbed. That would just do me nicely. Did do an escorted load yesterday, but unfortunately I didn't even film it. Annoyingly. I really badly wanted to film it, but yeah, it was a part that couldn't be shown. On the, well, it was a high security load, wide load. I don't actually know what was even in it, if I'm going to be truthfully honest.
GPS signal lost. Navigation resumed.
Okay. Right, okay. Oh, brilliant. Okay. I'll just copy that down. So it's how far we are from the yard. Yeah, why haven't you routed it to the yard? 400-ish miles. Okay, that's fine. I think what I'm going to do is take the truck home. Newport, Salem is my 2 drops.
Navigation resumed.
5-80. Oh, I need to have a break. CHE Y. There's a few places I can have a break. I could have a break here. I could wait for the services and have one at the services, which is probably what I'm going to do. 76944. That being said, okay. Yeah. Just about on where to stop for a break. That is too funny. That is far too funny. F12. That is brilliant. That's on my stories later. I'll put it up in the post. That is hilariously funny. There's a toy dump truck on the back of a flatbed. Oh, awesome. Thank go off here. Another brake. My wasp, whichever one was on my window. Then come off, have a break. Because A, I need to get some painkillers, but 2, I need to give my wrist a bit of a break and have something to eat. To be fair. I might try and figure out the audio as well. And then I may do a short trucking vlog. Just so then I've got some content. See, the services will sound this way. Oh right, okay, I'm seeing it's the industrial estate. If I can remember how to get there. I think it's straight enough. I don't know. Well, I can't remember. It's been a while since I've been here, as you can probably gather. It's been a hot minute since I've been here. Ah, right, okay, okay. And plus, last time I was here I didn't come in from this way. But I reckon that's where I am now. I reckon that's where I am. Right, fellas. Thank you. I'm glad I haven't got the other trailer, the rusty one. There's a trailer I've got to go and try and rescue at some point as well from a that's been abandoned from ages ago. Right, I could. Right, okay, I can't go that way. Okay. And circus I got told about. There is I'm somehow somewhere suited for Arctic to park. I could potentially park down there. Worst comes to worst, anyway, park down there. Let's try down here. See if I get any luck. My right wide. Yeah, I don't have high hopes coming down here. No. Why is my sat nav not working either now? Alright, I'll park down the parkway. If not, I'm going to have to track back towards the industrial estate. Can't remember where parkway is. Got my head. For goodness sake. Parking, floating buildings, that's a good sign. I mean, if you park down here, to be fair. That's what I'll do. And back up. Back. You know what? Yeah. Ah, it's a market. That's what that is. Okay. Right, what I'm going to do then is park down here. Then I'll just have to reverse out. And I'm going to try and sort out the audio mod. Because I would quite like to have the white noise backup alarm, but obviously I don't think that's going to happen for a while. Let me just go into the comments and check to make sure I've got no held comments. Together right by the railway line. No comments, that's a good sign. Do, 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 do. I was hoping that the stream would be longer than what it actually was or is. But yeah, we'll see. I'm just having an internal debate. A, with the audio mod, but 2, it's getting the trailer back to the yard because I don't think I'm going to have enough hours to get the truck, drop the trailer, service, and get the truck home. I might. I'll be pushing it, but I probably could. Right, we're here. Right, okay, so actually it's not that bad. Overly speaking. Right, okay. Right, okay. That'll be a quest I can sort out at a later date. Open that a bit. Because when I'm cooking, it's going to get warm in the cab. Yeah, I'll put that down there. There we go. Do that. That is an option. That is a very likely option. Take this audio model and see, yeah. I'm just having to think of the best way to deal with the audio. Whether to see if there's one for 1.59 with white noise, or whether to hold off on white. Because for whatever reason, it should be making a white noise sound. But it's not. Good shout. I'll check. Put it back on. That'll be why it's having issues there. That's all fine. That's all fine. Audio. No, but try turning it off and keeping it off for a minute. No, that's definitely a bug. That's a bug. Good shout, bye. Let's try if there's anything else. Yeah, MRI's but so yeah, I'm hoping to try and backlog a whole heap of content just to have it for the possibility that I need. For the possibility that I might have to be immobilised, aka casted. But obviously nothing's set yet in stone until I've had the MRI. Yeah, not necessarily worse. It's more dependent on what the MRI shows. Sure, about a minute. I might end up moving. That's where I wanted to be parked, is down there. But here will do just fine. I think what I'm going to do is end the stream, go to the loo, and then make myself some dinner. And then I'm going to do a trekking vlog this evening where we make our way back to the yard. Tomorrow I do plan to record some construction sim. Some more construction sim videos coming out. Probably do the same on Sunday. Trying to get a whole bulk filmed and edited. I'm going to try and edit tonight. I think the last vlog I edited would have been when it decides to load. That's the plan, but last video was when we were going back home in the Volvo. and then obviously it will be the VNR. I've got 2 more construction sim videos I can edit. One thing I've opened. Comments are busy tonight. Yeah, I've got another construction sim video edited. I just need to upload it. I need to think. Judging by what I can see on the file names, I think these were I've edited. Delete and delete. Yeah, so what? At least 3 more videos in the works. Anyway, I'm going to get off here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. The next stream, I'm hoping to stream a bit more tonight, but if not, the next stream will be next week at some point. Not making any promises, right? Can't guarantee it. It depends on what work I'm on coming back down from Washington. Believe it's going to be quite an interesting one. And I'll see you all later. Bye bye.